felt getting absolutely attacked and insulted online by if you're going to get that big, that's going to happen, right? So as a manager, how do you often talk to your artists about, hey, this amazing thing has happened and everyone's praising you, but don't get too excited, because if your emotional mood is dependent on everyone's celebration of you, you're going to be too adversely affected when everybody's criticizing you. So if your whole mood is hinged on other people's responses, then you're not in control of your own mood and your own perception of your own worth. How do you manage that? How is that? How do you talk to your artists and work and navigate through all the fact that they're always going to be under the public spotlight, massively criticized or massively praised, and there's very little in between?
It's incredibly difficult, to be completely honest. Because as an artist themselves, you get probably 10, 20, I don't know, hundreds of no's, and then you get that one little yes. And that one little yes, that one door opens, and it could lead to that thing, and then it could lead to one interview or a review, and then the review goes bad, so you're back to your 100 no's. So our thing's always been, when you get that one yes, make that yes count. And in terms of talking to artists and stuff, I mean, yeah, you've just got to tell them that you're there for them, you care about them, that you love them, and you've got to be there with them through the thick and the thin. Like there's no other way around it, and you can't kind of school anything else other than that, except for the fact that, yeah, it's an incredibly tough gig. I used to say, like, 100 million people love you to 100 million people hate them. It's like, it's one of those horrible, horrible things with the internet age and people sitting in dark rooms and typing horrible shit about people, and it makes my blood boil. And there's been so many comments with our artists online that I've seen, and I just want to reply, and but that's just feeding what they want. They're trolls. And I think now more than ever, I'm hoping that our artists see that, they see out the bullshit. And when you play a festival and there's 20,000 people singing your words back, or when you write a song and you get X amount of streams, or whatever it may be, I hope there's more joys than there are the cons, I guess. And mental health's a huge thing, and it's massive, and it's something that I don't really know the answer to that question, except for just to let them know that you're sincerely there for them. And sometimes you've got to clear the deck and just do whatever you can to help, I guess. It's going back to earlier, like, management's not just set this up and do that and do this. It's like you're like essentially a family member. It's like a marriage. And it's 24/7 and all encompassing. And that's one of the brutal things that comes with it. And you've just got to put things into context and outweigh that, the cover of Rolling Stone is one of the most prestigious things. And I mean, people used to read that thing growing up. And if someone online comments one bad thing, I don't know. I just think there's a pros and cons list for everything, and you just got to do all you can to be there for them, I guess, is the long of it.